Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be diving into an intriguing question. Could Donald Trump serve a third term in the White House? The short answer is probably no, not as an elected president, but there is a pretty interesting loophole that could make this possible. So let's start with the basics. The United States Constitution's 22nd Amendment states that a president can only be elected to 2 terms. Specifically, it says, no person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. No person who has held the office of president or acted as the president for more than 2 years of a term to which another person was elected president shall be elected to the office of president more than once. And then the next relevant amendment is the 25th Amendment, which is the succession of the presidency. And it basically states that when the president dies or resigns, the vice president becomes the president. So looking at these two amendments in conjunction, it certainly leaves some ambiguity to the question of whether an individual can become president for a third term so long as they're not elected to the presidency. So recently, Donald Trump has stirred up a lot of concern and conversations by joking about running for a third term. Technically, the Constitution would prevent him from running to be elected for a third term. That being said, it doesn't prevent him from running to be vice president for a third term, at least not on its face. If Trump were elected as the vice president, there's nothing constitutionally speaking that would prevent him from being the VP and then simply having his running mate resign after taking the presidency, effectively making him president once more. This seems like a legal loophole, kind of feels like a legal loophole. I'm sure that it would create a lot of controversy, but it would most likely end up being sent to the Supreme Court. If I had to guess, I would suspect that the Supreme Court would refuse to rule based on the political question doctrine, or they would simply refuse a writ of certiorari and not even elaborate on what the problem is. So I guess we can cover this topic again in a later video if more comes of it, but other than that, thanks for watching and be sure to hit like and subscribe.